Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the hidden systems that keep your products safe.
Well, believe it or not, many things you use every day have a detailed past, locked away like a time capsule. This whole system was actually born from a major crisis, a huge scandal back in the 80s that demanded action. So, to fight fraud, regulators created new rules. They had to make sure samples were always the real deal. This all became a cornerstone of a system called Good Manufacturing Practice, or GMP for short. And GMP is basically the master rulebook. It covers, well, pretty much everything to guarantee quality. At the very heart of GMP is this really powerful idea. Let's call it the product time capsule. Now, this time capsule has two different keys. One sample is for testing, and the other is for identification. So what's the difference? One is for the science lab, and the other looks exactly like what you'd buy in a store. And they don't just sample the final product. Oh no, they grab samples from every single critical stage. Okay, so how does this actually protect you? What happens if something goes wrong? When a complaint comes in, that's when the time capsule gets opened, and the investigation begins. First up, they grab that retention sample. They're checking everything you can see, the label, the box, all of it. Then, the reference sample goes to the lab for some serious testing against the original standards. And this is the cool part. The process can tell them if the problem came from the factory or somewhere else. And get this, these samples are kept for at least a full year after the product's already expired. The raw materials, they're kept even longer. This gives them a complete history of the entire supply chain. So, in the end, this invisible system is the ultimate proof of quality, right? From the moment it was made.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other hidden safety nets are out there protecting us every day?